focusing on the few points which is necessary for us also. So, NEP, that is the National Education Policy. Searching.
Yes.
So, we focused on the holistic development of the students. It is not visible for them. What is coming to us?
Blur line.
Blur line. But it is difficult for us.
Now it is support okay, ma'am. Presentation work. Not like this, there is something called the slide presentation, right?
So holistic development, what the holistic development of the child is. So you can see includes developing students physically, emotionally. We are very much emotional with the students. We are not with our kids. Being a teacher, but we are emotional with the students. We try to give our time because we want to be best in our school. So we are emotionally attached with the students too. And the social and the cognitive skills, which we will discuss later on. And in this, 4 stages are there. 4 stages are there when we deal with this regarding the development of all. That is the foundational one, school education, then adolescent and teacher education. So the foundational one. What is the foundational stage of the students? Communication skills. It is very necessary. As we communicate well with others, it is not easy to do any work. I am a teacher. I may be fair also there, and the students are there. We have different types of students in our class. Someone is very intelligent, over intelligent, and someone we have below average student also. So if our communication is not good with them, we are not going to get the 100% result in our class. So that is very necessary. And how it is there? How we can see the communication skills? I can read the faces of the teachers who are happy, who are enjoying me, who are sad, who are thinking of when I leave. So these are the things, that is feeling sad, happy, awareness. Then we have to be healthy style also. If we are not healthy, means health hygiene is not good. We are coming in my class, one of the students, Raj.
No.
He was coming in the dress up and all he was putting on. I think it was the lackness in him that he was not paying attention in the studies. But instead of talking to the parents, I talked to that child. Don't you want to be smart? He said, yes, ma'am. See, look your face. I saw the camera of my phone and see how you look still. See, your uniforms are so dirty and all. And you have to take initiative. So I didn't say what your mama is doing. When your father is coming to your home, I said you are quite enough to take care of your uniform, books, bags, nails. You have to clean your nails. If you don't know, you have to ask your parents. Once you ask twice, thrice, they will do. And you have to take care of the uniform also. Just write in the diary on which day you have to wear which uniform. And after you will get after 10 days, this personality was just low. And I clapped for that and given a star for that. And he started taking interest. I don't know the teachers who are going to my class, they will also stay in the performance of the number. But before he was used to be listening that housing and all, not taking interest because he was not healthy from his the things which were putting on, dirty and all, the way he was keeping the bags and all. So from that day, he tried to impress and all his sleep and the face. Sadness and one cheer up, one clap for the students, work a lot. So that is, and the healthy lifestyle means स्लीप ट्वाइस अ डे सिखाते हैं बच्चों को। ऐसा रखना, उसके बाद स्लीप 8 to 10 hours is very necessary. Please force the students to have a sleep of 8 to 10 hours, which is very necessary. We are on the edge, we are not forcing. Teachers, we are parents, we are teachers, but teachers also being a teacher, I am being a mother, sometimes I am also student. If workload is there, we should take care of them. We can ask the parents that at least 8 hours sleeping is must. If they don't take rest, they will not take interest in the study. Then junk food and healthy food. It also affects body. Healthy body will actually is healthy, but it's not healthy from the inner part. If you ask for the physical one, you will get that. Other will move on and you will be there on the problem. So they have to be healthy also. So I think when we started eating, so I wanted to have an activity on communication skills. If you are ready, then I'll have. Everyone is having pen. You must have. You must bring. We are here for the presentation. Have it, please. To be winner. Let me see who's going to win. This question is very easy. Time is going to over. Okay, stop now. Time over. Time over. Stop. 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 I think Saurabh sir was very eagerly waiting for the 21. So I think now I'll read this. May I read this? Yeah. So it's a communication and comprehension skills. Communication and comprehension. So it is written, the purpose of instruction is to help people learn. Okay? The goal of instructional designers is to make learning easier, quicker, and more enjoyable. There are 10 items in this question. The objectives of this question are, so some of you, the students are always there who will ask you questions from the things which you have read, taught before. 2-3 questions in my class there are. So they connect. When I am going to teach that other lesson, I used to connect with them because I don't have time also. Frankly speaking, we have 40 minutes and I have to cover up the syllabus also. But I try them, I keep 10 minutes for them and I connect the lessons with that topic. I try my best to give them and I succeed also, not 100%, but 60% achievements are there. Now, they observe environment also. Then they will be promoted to the upper class. We have bana diya hoga. Any of we are not going to compromise. Because this is become literally a headache for us. We are promoting, CBSE we are promoting now, but now they are saying we will not promote. Anyhow, if they know how to write the sentence, they know how to recognize letters, then only we are in that stage to promote. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट एडल्ट सेल्फ, इसके बारे में क्या कहना। तो जूनियर्स को हम लोग कैसे बताते हैं, गुड टच बैड टच, विच वी डू गुड टच बैड टच इन मैनी थिंग्स नाउ डेज, विच वी शुड मेक देम अवेयर प्रैक्टिकली ऑल्सो। जरूरी नहीं है कि अब हमने किसी को ऐसे छू दिया तो मैं गुस्सा करेंगी, तो मुझे बताना है क्यों गुस्सा करें। To make them understand why man was in temper, because she is the boss of her body. I can't touch her. I am the boss of my body. No one has right to touch me. No one. I have not given anyone to touch me because I myself is the boss of my body. So these things we have to learn. We have to teach from the juniors only. That is that. And then adolescents, so many things are going on, and that is the thing. They are not aware, and we have indiscipline in our school. ये जो डिसिप्लिन टाइप का शूज बनता है ना, किसी के कारण होता है। वो समझते हैं मैम मैंने तुझे छुआ ही ना, why छुआ, why? And for that the teacher has to be friend, not friendly, क्योंकि हमें सिखाना है। तो for that it should be stand. What you doing, sir? Ourselves. And the last, which was teacher education. Yeah. And on this point today I will discuss more things because I have written this one only, the teacher education. अब teacher education में क्या है? NEP was saying that is very difficult for the teachers. अब NEP नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आ गया तो बाप रे लग रहा है कि टीचर को क्या ना करना पड़ेगा, बट दे सेड नो मैम, इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट। हाँ, टीचर हैज टू बी मोर प्रैक्टिकल, मोर प्रोजेक्ट वर्क, व्हिच मैम इज ऑलवेज सेइंग, एंड वी हैव आल्सो स्टार्टेड, वी हैव स्टार्टेड, ऑलमोस्ट एवरीवन हैज स्टार्टेड। सो प्रैक्टिकली थिंग, पर्सनल थिंग्स वी हैव टू डू एनी हाउ, इफ वी आर नॉट डूइंग वी कांट एग्जिस्ट। 100% they are saying trainings are doing, they are doing the trainings because of that only. They are doing training, implementation have not done. They will implement how it should be implemented, they will teach us also that. But anyhow we have to be active. हम वो बैठने से और बोल कर करने से नहीं होगा। And here you know one more thing, teacher education I want to focus on 4-year BEd education. You are aware of 4-year BEd education? अब सोच रहे 4-year BEd होगा, बाप रे बाप 2 साल का था, पहले 1 साल का था, after that it became 2 years. So why 4 years? So no need to bother. 4 years means graduation plus BEd. BEd is only for 1 year. BEd after 12th you are doing BSc. हाँ, that I am asking integrated हो गया, 4th year integrated बनाता है, 4th year integrated teacher with graduate. They are focusing on that. If they are saying if we are looking at our teachers, means they are want to have a teacher from the after 12 only. Because what happens if students sit in the IIT and only and they are not getting, or if they are drop out at all, just to be in and enter the school. So being that there they have to work hard on that, which they are in many schools they are not doing. So they are focusing on this 4 integrated teachers with graduate. Next. Factors to develop socio and psychological abilities that enable individual to transfer knowledge and attitude into healthy behavior, जो कि बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम है। इवन सबकी फैमिली में सबके बच्चों के साथ ही होता है, हम लोग चाहकर भी इसको नहीं कर पाते। Where from this attitude come we don't know. We are being a good parent, we are being a good teacher, but that comes. And that all comes to surroundings and all we have to see, and we teachers are there to make them the best. उन्हें समझाना है कि if you are too intelligent, you have to be attitude, आपको attitude level भी कम करना होगा. Because if you are too intelligent in everything, you are achieving 100%, and then your attitude level is like that, then you are not going to achieve anything. That we can think of ours also. Next. 4 years integrated teacher with graduate, we have that. Next. वसुदेव कुटुंबकम. focuses on this very much. Vasudev Kutumbakam matlab to get touch with our culture, traditions. उस चीज को वापस लाना चाह रहे हैं. वसुदेव कुटुंबकम is not forcing them कि again you go to the Buddha, again you go to the jungle with one simple living and all, with one unquote and all, and get the shiksha there. No, they are saying we will follow the rules and regulations of Vasudev Kutumbakam, but everything will remain same. We'll go to school, we'll wear the dresses, uniforms and all, but that things will come in. We have to get touch with our culture. We have to be all-rounder. We have to be all-rounder. All-rounder means in many houses there are ACs and all. But if you are doing any projects and we have to move out with our students to any that place where nothing is there, what they will do? They are not able to adjust also there. So they will not focus on their work. Now, so it is parents' duty also and it is our duty also. They have to fit in every surroundings, every environment. So one activity more I want to do. But for that I want few shoes also. 6, 7 of you can come with your shoes. May I, sir? क्या मैं नाम करूँ? Yes. Shoes अंदर लाने को. हाँ? Okay, please. आ जाइए. मुझे इंटरेस्टिंग गेम है ये. आ जाइए. अब बहुत ये जेंट्स also. Yes. Means they are saying that culture and means environment. You have to be all round in every environment also. They focus when I did that they said whether what situation you have to be ready for that. There is a meaning when we are thinking sometimes we are not getting paper and all and we have to do any project. So for the cuttings and all we can do. We can think on that. That is it. That is the thing when they were having the not too much resources, but they got the knowledge now. But now we have too much. They were lacking too much resources, but now we have too much resources. But we have forgotten our culture. We have forgotten our discipline. We have to because I am living in Patna. How much I know about Patna? Everyone moved to foreign and all. Why foreigners are not coming here? Why we are not forcing them to come here? Why we are moving to foreign? That they are saying, that should be implemented, that we will do. Now in any, after 12, if anyone is trying to get education in Australia and other foreign, they have to show the 1 crore property. And at least 30 to 35 lakhs in amount, there should be in that child account. To get the higher to be what? Student of what they say. So why we are not trying to have here? Why they are not coming here? So that is a basic. Yes, that they are focusing. Sure. That. They are saying and that they are also saying. And they are also saying now, if we are focusing more on see, ma'am, I am matric grammar by caste. Hindu by caste, I am matric grammar. They are saying you should know your mother tongue also first. You should respect your language first. Then your Rashtrabhasha in Hindi, then other language in your is better part for you. But do they know? Something like but they said now, we have to connect with this. If we are moving, then we can use them also. We can speak English, but do they people can speak Hindi? No. So we are more in a test person. We are in plus point. So while we are moving and we are in plus point, we have to implement those things. That's saying पहले तो थे ना वसुदेव कुटुंबकम क्या होता था पहले द्रोणाचार्य वगैरह ऐसे नहीं होते थे नॉलेज नहीं होता था बिल्कुल होता था उनके पास अभी तो और होता है but the thing is that when they go there now they forget their identification that I am from Bihar and I am Indian the star saying that I am from London so they are focusing they are saying that you should be proud of your place first हाँ, yes,
Okay, you can say with the
yes. So no one is continuity. Next.
But मैं मंजना हूँ कश्यप और श्वेता सिंह the proud citizen and Bihar.
So,
Now foundation should be connected with our culture.
हाँ, we are forgetting मैम, हम नहीं करते हैं. हमें ना पाँव छूने में बड़ा शर्म आता है हमारे बच्चों को. आता है कि नहीं आता? नहीं आता है. मुझे भी मैम, I am not taking exception case. I am talking in 100%. 20% are there. I agree on that point. I agree on that.
In our school.
Yes, I agree on the whenever I am giving this type of thoughts, it is of 100%, not 20%. There are exceptional cases.
Gave the explanation of powder.
Here only, they will touch the knee. They will touch the knee. Like this. Why? Why? Because we are also okay with the so this happens now. Because we people are not forcing them. And once person said,
Yes. Just in the time we listen by better than some person or other person.
okay, now, so ma'am, I'm relating with this little one, I'm going apart from this. So, COVID. Just COVID not make us learn about the culture. COVID में क्या होता था, हाथ धोना है, घर के अंदर काम होके जाना है, तो that culture was not in our था पहले घर के बाहर वाले के मन रखे रहते थे. हम लोग घुसते थे तो पाँव धो के घुसते थे, घर पर पहले एक बार लगा रहता था बाहर. हमारे कल्चर में ये था. अब हम उसी कल्चर को अडैप्ट करना चाह रहे हैं because they are saying this is the best.
हमारा नेचर मजबूत कर रहा है.
हाँ, history repeats itself, you can say, but it is our culture, it is not repeating, we have done already. So implementation वो कह रहे हैं implement कीजिए इसको, बच्चों को सिखाइए ये चीज़. ये हमारा कल्चर है, हमें इसको हमें अब यदि किसी के ग्रेट पेरेंट्स I'm saying practically they are farmer, तो बच्चे जो इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल में पढ़ रहे हैं वो बड़ा शर्म आता है कहने की my grandparents are farmer. They lack now. I've seen in many houses. और यदि उनकी दादी हिंदी नहीं बोलना चाहती है, नानी हिंदी नहीं बोलना आता है और वो उनके लैंग्वेज बोलती है तो कहती दादी आप चुप ही रहिए, हमको तो बोलना नहीं आता है. तो isn't it embarrassing? कितना गंदा लगता है ये चीज़ है. तो क्या हम ये चीज़ यही ये कह रहे हैं कि हमें चीज़ सब सिखाना है बच्चों को कि ये आपको अडैप्ट करना है या नहीं. हाँ, हम बड़े वेस्टर्न कपड़े पहन लिए लेकिन बॉडी हमारा बैठ गई है. So that they are said now 5 pillars of NEP. 5 pillars of NE is accessibility. You can see all children, irrespective of caste, location or gender solution. This is to implement education of क्वालिटी. मीन्स हमें ये नहीं देखना है वो किस रिलीजन का है, कौन कास्ट का है. आप यहाँ आए ऑल एंड वी हैव टू फॉलो रूल रेगुलेशन ऑफ दिस स्कूल. देन ओनली यू आर अ गुड स्टूडेंट. अब क्या है वो घर में छोड़ के आएंगे, हर तरह के रिलीजन के आएंगे और उन्हें जानना है, उन्हें समझना है और हमें ये समझाना है एवरीवन इज इक्वल इन माय आईज. ऑल आर इक्वल, कोई बड़ा कोई छोटा नहीं, कोई मुस्लिम नहीं. So they are focused on equity, offering individualized support to students. ये बहुत जरूरी है. यदि अगर हम कर लिए तो सोचिए हमारा बेस्ट टू बेस्ट ही होगा. In our school it is needed too much. Individual attention students need. और हर एक क्लास पे I think है ऐसे बच्चे. Because our school is it's a franchisee, but ये टैग पर नहीं काम कर रहा है. Many schools is working on tag. यदि उसके ऐसे बच्चे आ भी गए ना तो टीचर्स आर वेरी मच what you will say relax. तो उन्हें कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, घर ज़्यादा बच्चा भाग जाएगा, बट यहाँ होने वाला है. और हर एक स्कूल ऐसा सोच रहे तो फिर तो ठीक है परमिशन तो ऐसे ही आ जाएंगे. इंडिविजुअल अटेंशन यदि हम दे सकते हैं, हमने भी कहा whenever we have our extra Conducive period or they are involved in sports and all, we can give them, we can give half an hour, 10 minutes we can give response to थोड़ा सा something positive we will see in that, so we can work on that also. Means इसको इक्विटी और ये कह सकते हैं ना, जानना करना हिंदी में कहते हैं ना, जानना करना और जीना सिखाना, ये होता है ना। पहले हम जान लिए कैसा है, फिर उसको किए, जीना सीख गए, यही चीज में कर रहे हैं। Now the accountability is a, what I say, anyone? Responsibility. What type of responsibility? कैसी responsibilities?
What are multi-dimensional development?
Being a teacher, मतलब ये है सारे टीचर्स पे हम अपने अकाउंटेबल कैसे हैं?
Improvement regarding their personality, ma'am, like communication skill, removing their inconfidence, and making him firm in his positive ideas.
Means we have to be administrative. We have to be administrative or not?
We have to be
professional. अब ऐसा भी तो नहीं ना है एक चैप्टर को लेके हम 1 महीना पढ़ा रहे हैं, पॉसिबल है? We have to syllabus completion also do. तो वो भी बनना पड़ेगा, प्रोफेशनल नहीं बनेंगे तब तो मान ही हमारा सब कुछ। So we have to be professional also. I'm saying if you will not send the thing to the man in the correct time, also you say that you are not responsible. Yes sir, we are not responsible. Why I am not sending? So only now send me. How was it? You should. So you have to be professional also. And a professional means everything you have to manage in a limitation, important limitation of period given within the hours and quality one. Quality तो देखा ही जाएगा, इसलिए compromise नहीं है. And the next is moral things. Moral तो होना चाहिए ना. Moral values लेके ही करेंगे, मार्केट में तो नहीं करेंगे. करेंगे, बिल्कुल नहीं करेंगे. Then political and marketing also.
Because that doesn't equal the market.
Manageable and then accountability हम एक कोई एग्जांपल बता कैसे हम accountable हो सकते हैं. Suppose I am giving you a situation, ठीक है? अब कल्पना मैम अपना वर्क हमेशा टाइम पे करती है, शी डज हर वर्क ऑन टाइम, बट somehow anyone stuck in any situation, एक वहाँ ना उनका ना घर जाना बहुत जरूरी है और उनका काम नहीं है, her work is pending, ठीक है? But ma'am said no, you stay here, you have to be here, you complete your work and you will move. Now she's मतलब what you will say? Puzzle. Whether I will move there, whether I will complete my work, whether I submit to ma'am, what to do? So there, what ma'am can do? What is the best thing that ma'am can do?
Any other colleague will help her. She can ask for
Very good, very good. She can ask any of her colleague to complete her work. Ma'am won't work on it. Her presence is needed, she doesn't matter. Isn't ma'am? You won't work on the total. How she did, that doesn't matter. Is it yes or no? Huh? So being a team one, and how it will come? Team sport. We have to be very much positive with us, no cutting. Every time you will be cooperative to anyone. बाहर पे मैम का मीटिंग मूड आज बन गया, मैम तो फर्स्ट हो गई. Don't think about it, बन गया. हम भी बना लेंगे टाइम, हम हेल्प कर देंगे, ना हेल्प करेंगे हम करा. This is the thing. Jealousy नहीं आनी है, jealous नहीं होना है. और बराबर टाइम पे वर्क भी नहीं मार रहे, सलाह दे रहे. हाँ, relax. We can ask for the help. And I think everyone are helpful here. We have a good team of teachers here. I think newcomers are also aware how we are. Isn't it? Positive result is there, na? We are helpful. But we are helping. And those who are leaving, they will also say we are helpful. So whenever anyone is lacking, we used to help. and we are helping everyone. और थोड़ा सा वो होता है 10%, वो रहने दीजिए, वो 10% रहेगा तो मजा नहीं आएगा। So that is so it's a good when you focus on achieving your goals and tasks. So इसमें क्या था दो चीज, अपना मेरे को शिक्षक ने दो चीज क्या की, डिस्ट्रैक्शन, प्रेशर। हाँ, डिस्ट्रैक्ट भी हो रही थी, क्या उनको करना क्या, प्रेशर भी है ऊपर से, लेकिन हम लोगों ने मेरे को खत्म कर दिया। So that we can make, so pressure you are successful in
State like this. And if you follow that, this is another thing. In this matter, you know, like this, so we are cross like that.
so when we are team, all work are done on time. Then ma'am is also happy. And if you ask for ma'am now, anything she will agree on that. She will be, isn't it ma'am?
Let me see you.
So it eliminates the time and effort you spend on distracting activities and other unproductive behavior. When you make people accountable for their actions, you are effectively teaching them to value their work. यहाँ वैल्यू किसको दिया, हमने वर्क को दिया कि करना है, बिल्कुल करना है। And when right accountability is done, it increase team members skill and confidence. बड़ा सा confidence हमारे में आ जाता है कि कौन को बेस्ट होएगा। चलो, क्योंकि if something is lacking, problem we have at our home also. ठीक है, तो ये माइंड में रहता है वो कि we have to practice. I will be able to do. So confidence also build up and skills to होता है। Now affordability.
Next week, we can check something about that. Discuss something about
Yes, ma'am.
after that. There are some
Right accountability is very increased. हाँ,
something about that.
you want.
Everyone can participate as a discussion.
Yes, please.
We are following the same format of the presentation. But individually have some points.
Unproductive behavior, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Unproductive behavior. What is unproductive behavior?
There are some as a teacher, not we are not talking about
Something which does not add up to the productive.
Wasting time.
Yes,
Studies that is not easy.
But we have them working, pretending that I am working.
Yes.
But I'm just
Yeah, then
when I'm using phone, not very testing for focusing on our work, मतलब देखना ही जरूरी है, वो तो हो ही जाएगा।
yeah, then
More,
sometimes we are very lazy. We know we know that the things are that, but still
हम ठीक हो जाएंगे तो बच्चे ठीक हो जाएंगे। हम भी नहीं कर सकते।
especially for correcting the copies.
Yes.
So we do that is very good. So then, I told you something else.
And sometimes error, spelling errors, they skip.
Sometimes we also do some overload.
Overloading during correction.
These are the things that we have to keep in mind. Any other but still people are not making labels. Yeah.
No, I review.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Affordability. Everyone knows. Affordability means free compulsory education for 13 years students. I think this has been implemented by CBSE. That few students we have to teach.
25%
Yeah. That is compulsory for everyone. They have to keep. They have to keep.
25%.
Yeah. They have to keep. In our school also there is Sarvagit. Who is Sarvagit? Now is free of cost. He is getting here. Free education is getting here.
Shivam also. Shivam
Yeah,
also
school
is
is
your class.
there, ma'am.
Huh? Shivam also is your class. Simla, Nisha.
No, Simon is not there. No, ma'am. She is there. Percentage is there. No, she is
Smaller,
not there.
smaller.
But that server is totally free.
But mother. Anyone.
Ma'am, total.
Anushka. In madam.
Yeah, ma'am, because
Ma'am, total fee, the education fee, that way the
ma'am, only that is now.
But just ma'am, tuition fee also. It is the private sector, it's not possible, but the government sector fee is free. And then they
For
all
private school, we have 25%. 20% they have allowed. 20% तो है ना, बट जो 5 या 10 बच्चे हैं सर, private schools are there.
Just to promote them.
They can't afford that. This canteen schools too. So many of them. Yeah.
For the government, RT already we have. They talked about कि up to 14 they have they will get free education from government side, but these things will be implemented in government school. Till 8. Yeah, RT, right education like we have. Talking about
So we have doing. Because I am doing, we are doing. But it is not that we are past this. No, it is not.
free for
Everyone, it is
not
not.
for general category. There is no reservation.
But even they generally do it. So situation based. You know the story of Shemford, how he was lost his father. He lost when he was here in the school.
Who has decided this? They
Yeah.
can do.
So every school can do that. No,
No, ma'am, they should do. Ma'am, that is a different thing that someone is making. But there has the policy also of very high. But we are not doing this. School is not doing.
no,
No,
ma'am,
somehow,
doing.
yes,
Somehow.
yes.
Ma'am, I do.
Few, very few number of the
I'm just
students.
I'm not memorizing that name.
But the principle is not possible. No, ma'am,
But my school is doing.
yeah, but very few schools are doing it. Yes, they are doing it. But for that also they have to get a certificate and all also there are names of that schools are given. And that is certified.
Especially Christians have so only with the students where the strength is high. Then it will not affect anything. But now we can't implement, but still we are giving, I think 4-5 students we have given. I'm aware of it.
It's compulsory.
Compulsory.
Some paper they are showing whether generally they implement or not. We don't know, but it's on paper everything is there. 5% or 10% every year you have taken. But in junior class, not in upgraded
No,
class.
and they have they can take admission in nursery. Not in only nursery. They can take admission in nursery.
Till high. Too much.
Yeah.
too-
No, that is what customer.
So that the block decides. They have to fill the form in block and after
they
that
have to submit to
they
government.
have to submit here and that is the process.
This is what we people are talking about the reservation. I'm not talking about
Not limitation, ma'am.
universalization of elementary education.
No, ma'am, that is not a limitation.
1009.
And that is not a limitation. That is the government policy. That is the policy. That is the policy, not a limitation. You have to. But I don't know this. There are in my class, Harsh is there. Because he is staff in son, so he is out of the school.
So now it is 5 eyes of NEP. Eyes. Not this eye. That is Indian. But we all are Indians. We are not Muslim, Hindu, Bengali, Kashmiri, no. We all are Indian.
Common.
इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन अभी जो हम लोगों ने क्या डिस्कस इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन कैसे होगा कर सकते हैं कैन तो मेन फोकस ऑन दिस वन दैट इनोवेटिव आइडियाज लाने हैं एनी हाउ एंड देन इंक्लूसिव नहीं होगा तो कोई वॉल्यूम देगा सबका सेम हो जाएगा तो कौन देखने वाला है कुछ तो डिफरेंट लाइए तब तो क्लैशिंग होगी अदरवाइज तो है ना अदरवाइज द मैन विल हैव एक्सेप्ट द फ्लावर टू एवरीवन व्हेन वेल डन that will not belong to you. So we have to be innovative and inclusive too. And then interactive. It should be so much interactive कि even a student is taking a nap also, we should wake up and think, अच्छा मैम ने क्या कराया. तो सेशन का इंटरेक्टिव हो गया कि ओके वो एकदम आउट हो के बैठ गया कि अच्छा now I can learn something. Yes. Inclusive? Yes.
Inclusive education.
Something apart, not common. Because something needs
Everyone. Including everyone.
everyone.
Okay, if it is a special child, we are bringing them all experience. Yes.
Sir, assessment. Now, बच्चों के assessment, how do we do the assessment part? So in assessment, first it is progress. How the child progresses, whether he is below average, average, above average, brilliant. We have to categorize. और ये categorization कैसे होगा? क्लास में तो बिल्कुल एक सेशन में हम एक नहीं कर सकते. But हाँ, we can keep eyes कि हमारे इस categorization के बच्चे हैं. These 4 groups are with me, and how much I have to pay attention to those. And when intelligent one, they will naturally, if they are intelligent, they will shout, they will distract others. So that also keep in our mind. We should be that much patient to keep all types of students in a such a way. Then measure. After doing this, मतलब progress how it is, we can measure कि हमने किस पर कितना मेहनत करना है. How much we have to give. इंटेलिजेंट वो खुद निकल जाए, नहीं सोच रहा है. Above average वो भी कर देता है. आपके क्लास में he is not attentive, but during the examination parents are attentive. You think, हाँ, he had cheated. No, how much he has got? No, your parents wake up. So that time they will not wake up. Only homework, class homework. But when they exam came, they all wake up. बच्चे को पास करा, उनके मार्क्स ला रहा है और स्टार्ट सीन तभी आता है. कॉपी चेक नहीं हुआ, ये मेरे बच्चे को कॉपी में नहीं है, तब वो लोग जगते हैं. This is the reason. Yes, we can. Then the goal कर सकते हैं, उसको कहाँ तक ले जाना है. और जो बिलो एवरेज है उसको हम ब्रिलियंट नहीं बना सकते. I can't. In my class, when Amrit Ashish was there, when he was in my class, for 1 week I was just thinking what I have to do. और मुझे लगा था कि मैं करूँ क्या. 1 more week I took. Then I went to Shemford. They said, what I have to do next? And I said, say, shit. Let it go. So why so? It will be like that. मतलब his parents understood that no improvement can be done. But still I am trying. And that child,
It is something you are talking about as a child. Each child is different. Each and every child is different. So what is their maximum? Okay, what is their maximum?
that I am saying that.
And after that we can take them.
See,
It is 30%. Maximum is 30%. Okay,
we can push that. We can actually ma'am, when I saw his face now, he cries now. That time I being a mother, I think क्या मैं करूँ इसके लिए. And he used to, you will see, I think the teachers all are moving to my class. In the exam also you have noted all the question now. And the thing is that not noted question. In question number 1 he has written and then this face also. Then he has written question number 2 and then this face. Then 3. It means we can imagine now. He wants to try. But something was there where parents like this was there. And whatever is that, when I talk to parents, I call the parents. And I have a talk and said, ma'am, अब हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा आप कुछ कर सकते हैं.
He might be mentally weak, ma'am.
Mentally है मैम, he was but mentally भी इतना भी तो नहीं होना चाहिए ना कि उसे नाम लिखना नहीं है, एक सेंटेंस लिखना नहीं है. एटलीस्ट यदि ठीक है, mentally भी यही होगा ना मैम.
If he is too mentally weak.
No ma'am, if it is too many, how many tasks?
My same situation with age.
Age also ma'am.
So quickly
so happy, I don't know. मतलब वो रोने लगा. तो I tried कि वो पहले confidence आ जाए इसके अंदर कि मैं कर सकता हूँ. I tried to build up that. And the whole battle with positive impact, I don't know. But I am trying. Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, that child now is disciplined also. What I say, I talk to his parents also. But I think parents are not saying. I'm trying now. He is noting down and he is doing maths also. He tried. Today also he has given test and I said, yes, yes ma'am. And he was just practicing. So, I think he will learn this. No, I'm doing the same thing. But I have never given zero. I'm giving 3, 4, 3, 4, I'm doing. So that I'm keep tracking what is improving, is improving. So again, when I have asked every student to keep eyes on me, to help me, to tell him. And they are doing. Go for the quality. Now the evaluation, जब गोल में पहुंचेंगे तभी तो evaluate कर पाएंगे. And after that analysis, then the audit. Understood everyone, and then plan out और result को आएगा ही हाथ में. हमने जब कर लिया ये सब काम तो result हमारे हाथ में है पक्का. Isn't it? Proper assessment हमने किया है बच्चों के साथ, तो definitely जो हमारा बिलो एवरेज था वो टच करेगा 40-50%. हो गया खत्म कहानी. 40% is quite enough. So we should try for that. Sir. Now the importance of education. Well, I think it was presentation of 10 minutes only, but I took too much time because ma'am said us a total of half an hour. So I was ending with what is the now we have been anything. What is the importance of education? Destroying any nation doesn't require the use of atomic bombs or the use of long-range missiles. It only requires lowering the quality of education and allowing cheating in the examination by the students. Isn't it correct? Patients die at the hands of such doctors. Building collapse at the hands of such engineers. Money is lost at the hands of such economists and accountants. Humanity dies at the hands of such religious scholars. Justice is lost at the hand of such judges. The collapse of education is the collapse of all. हम ये काम करेंगे वो हमारा नेशन हम उसी से पहले से. And if we have understand this, I think we are ready to go. We are on the stage to give the better education. We have understood the importance of education.
We are always on the verge of thinking that the degrees qualified as not
Yes.
as purpose. That's not right.
Yes.
Education doesn't come with a degree.
Degrees now we can purchase, but the knowledge, but the things, experience.
I tell my students there's a difference between being literate and being educated. If they are literate, they are having degrees.
Yes.
If they are educated, you put that
So,
education
sir,
in
why
degree.
we are that? Why we are just facing the problem?
Because they are literate, they are not educated.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Having knowledge and still going into the primitive cultures, having stereotype mentality, going with a narrow mindset and following your
Yes.
traditions, that is the ultimate aim.
मतलब कोई पेरेंट्स नहीं आए, हाँ आपने नहीं पढ़ा, आपने क्या किया अपने दिन में? You must start hearing. वो टीचर है, उसने पढ़ाया नहीं, आपके बच्चे ने क्या किया? आप आज क्यों जगे? इतने पहले कहाँ थे आप? जब मैं डायरी में लिख के दे रही थी, can you send your word in a proper uniform? Can you send the maths notebook, homework not the proper initiative? This will be आपने नहीं डाला, and now we do better. Because such as then I'm coming here, I'm paying fees. They will say, I'm paying fees. Anyhow, you have to give. But खाली एक हाथ से कभी नहीं बचता. And I'm saying to everyone, I have talked to that only classes studies also. 50% you will work, 50% I will work. And they are not doing, I know. I've seen, they are not doing. Actually, he is a businessman now. He said. Yeah, he said I'm a businessman. And I said,
we have only classes like in every class we have a child. Grade 5 slow water also there. Grade 3 Ayush is also there. In each and every class we have the child.
that only ma'am, that only now the
And the when we are working, the lacking because parents are uneducated. You can't can't do anything. But the best, yeah.
Ma'am, that's why NEP has done 5 plus 3 plus 3. Because you will not promote student. This is the likeness.
Ma'am, the admission has been taken just 2-3 days back in grade 4. Ma'am, what is the name? Gautam and one more.
Yeah, Gautam.
That boy doesn't know anything, ma'am, and he is in grade 4.
See, this is here we have to suffer a lot.
This guy,
In our school it is, we suffer a lot. We suffer a lot. Because we need strength. Nothing we can. And all the at last I'll say ये तभी पॉसिबल है, इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे, प्रॉपर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर होगा, हर स्कूल एक जैसा नहीं करता है। यदि एक ने पे कर दिया,
teacher have to do na.
School are doing the same.
We teacher have to do na.
We teacher have to do, but not the same in our ways now. Now we'll compare that school have infrastructure, that school have this projector, that school have
No, not project.
We have to do
First thing, Rachana, whatever you have.
we have to give best in whatever we have.
Getting all these prices and getting what is our work.
So thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. Now here comes the gamification. Whatever it is lacking or actually it's needed. Actually I am a student who is not getting good marks in my school days, who was not getting good marks in school days, but now so I understand what kind of problem they are facing. So
Scholars can't be a good teacher.
yeah. So I found the gamification play a very important role, or you can say crucial role, and just to enhance them. Being a teacher, we cannot teach them. We all need to motivate them, make them aware what education is, what is the importance of education, and how things can be done. Or we need to help them. So if we will have a book, while reading, these things cannot be helped. So we need to plan some game. There is quite difference between what is gamification and game. Game talks about extrinsic, exclusive, what we call overall development. We look after all the physical, no mental help is needed. Only physical workout, we will gain the physical health, nothing else. But apart from this, if we add intrinsic education in that, where they will learn of their own, they will put their own effort. Like this. Now question arises ki why this gamification is needed. The most important thing, another slide next please. Now we all need to understand what is gamification. Now after 2002, before 2002, we all think the game is a part of education. We all need to introduce the game. But after 2002, researchers have done the research and they have decided, or they figure out the problem, or they could easily differentiate between what is game and gamification. Gamification needs proper strategy, proper planning, how the things should be done. It's not only about passing time pass game like what we play outdoor just for health gaining purpose, but here we need a mental stability. It will promote them, it will help them to learn and figure out the problem, actually what they are facing in their practical life in school days. Or suppose if teacher is teaching, if more than 50% people don't pay attention, as we all face in the school days. I don't know about the toppers or those are practically in my school days. As I get the homework and I reach to the home, I open the book, and as after reading 1-2 lines, my minds get diverted, and after 1 hour I used to close the book and I think, I haven't done anything, but literally I have wasted my time, not invested. That is different. I have wasted my time, not invested that time. But later on, next morning, again teacher used to ask from us, ki, what is the result? How many of you have done the homework? Everyone says, yes, I have done. And obviously, we are not recognizing all these things, but obviously they have invested their time. As per our concern, being a student, they have invested. But for us, we call them, ki, you have wasted your time. Why? Because they can't bring their concentration up to the mark. 1 hour they have given. And the students who are good in study, they are more concentrated towards the study, so they have utilized those time, and the person who is unable to bring their concentration in study, so they have wasted our time as per our concern. But we need to figure it out. So how we will figure it out? For this, it is clear in 2002 the term gamification was officially coined. Before that, we have a term game. It's everything game. But now we need to change. We need to think what is gamification. But prior to that expert's way of how much the concept was applied to engagement. Engagement means that we have to engage them. We have to give them time. We have to give them game. We have to give them opportunity where they will bring their whatever lacking they have. They will discuss with us. They will talk to us. And being a teacher, as we are in noble profession, it's our role, prime role, duty to figure out all these things and work on it. I'm not talking about the good students who are good. We need to just motivate them, they will do. But we need to figure out whatever the problem, as man has discussed. We need to work out. We want to do, but somewhere we are lacking. What we can do? So we have to take help from gamification, and at last we have some examples or websites where we can go through, where we can find the solution of this. As gamification is the application of game design, we need to plan what kind of games should be designed for them, where they can use their mental ability. We are not going to judge them. We are not going to give them marks. We are not going to give them any kind of behavior chart, discipline, nothing. We need to mark a grade. If a poor student is sitting with a good student, if a good student does any good work or gets a good mark, that mark should be given to that person also who is in that team. That is a part of gamification. We all need to create a group in which there will be some students who are good, some average, and some are poor. If we create a game like this, so that person who is not doing work, at last you will realize that at least 50% he will start doing well. Then another now we can take a help of digital. Digital world is there. Now we are on the urge of digitalization. Everything is available, like smart classes we have, and many examples I have. Even as example, I have tried many things and I found that I have succeeded in that. Like word games we have in our class, we can ask them. I have created 3 groups and I have made a box like on the board and I have asked them, you can frame, a big student can frame a word of 3 letters. But a good student recalls everything of 2 letters only. Like if they are putting one word S in front of I, it makes 2 words, they will get 2 points. But at the same time, the big student know what one word I get add in that one letter, what kind of letter I am going to add in that word, it will increase the length. If length increase means that word will be consist of 4 letters, that word will be consist of 5 letters, it can be of 3 letters, and we can compare all these things and you will find that their mental ability to judge, and not in a pen paper but in a oral, they are very good in that, as we all know. So what is the goal of gamification? The main goal of gamification is to enhance their ability. I am not talking about the marks. To enhance their ability, introduce objectives, we have to tell them after this what kind of knowledge you are going to get. What these things will enhance you, not result but the quality. The way you think, you are superior than those who are good on paper. Then no. At last you will have change the slide itself. Now gamification is not quite creating a big game but transferring some of the positive character of a game to something that is not game. They need to understand what they are going to learn from that game. Then In gamification, these building blocks more or less still appear, but less pronouncement. Means they are not going to learn, like root learner. They are not going to learn the pronunciation part, as we all know, because we know these things are lacking in them. If we'll ask them to pronounce the word, and obviously they will do the mistakes, and we will criticize, students will laugh, and they will feel like it's better not to respond. That is why gamification plays very important role. They need to just put an effort, and the result they will see. And then next we have at last the benefits of gamification. First, makes learner fun and interactive. Obviously, that good student will enjoy, I don't know, but the person who is average or below average, they will enjoy. They will bring their 100% effort because they need game, but we all have to engage them game and education, study, knowledge, creativity. We all have to take it out from them, but not on a book, paper, pen, question paper, through their activities. Then second talks about creates an addiction to learning. They will become addicted of learning. They will spare more time in game rather than reading and books and all. It's our duty to frame all these things. Third one, gives learner the opportunity to see the real world applications to game. In home we know a small born baby, just like I have 2 years daughter, she know how to play the mobile and all. My father does not know, but she knows how she knows. This is all about observation. She observes minutely everything, like we don't do. Or if we go to the past, or whatever junior classes, Montessori classes we have, I have learned taking first of all in learning education, junior classes like primary, nursery, play. First part of education is to listen. But where we are lacking, we always put pressure on writing, which is the last stage of learning. Where we are lacking here. We all want to give question answer. We want them to memorize it.
We follow the individual guidance in the earlier time. We are not developing ourselves as per the technology, as per the new generation that we have. We are still using writing questions.
Yeah. It should be eradicated.
Pressurize the road.
Just to bring change. First part is listening.
Sir, changing has started.
Yes.
But we had changing has
Yeah, but
started.
we need to be aware of all these things. This should be done in mass level. Few people are using this because these knowledge are on the hand of limited people. We need to share so that they can bring into implementation. Verbal knowledge, practical knowledge, that is two different things. First part is listening. Once you listen, second part is you responding. That is called the imitation, what we call. We imitate, we copy. Nobody is teaching my daughter, but she imitates, she learns, and she explores, she used to say it, and we understand. That also we need to understand. If the person is unable to pronounce properly, if is giving the wrong answer, if even if that word matches, we have to give them marks.
Yes.
We have to give them marks according to their ability, whatever they have done. Third part is your speaking. Listening, imitate, sorry. No. Responding aspect, and the last stage is your writing. Now, once they listen, they started responding. Obviously, they will write. They will write something wrong, but at least they will write. But here, what we make them listen, as we give a lecture method we have, demonstration method we have, and whatever method we use. After that, directly we focus on writing. We write a question. Now we start doing assessment. Now please let me know what you learned. We never ask them to respond. What is inside your mind? Let us know that first. Then only we can bring writing work. That is the very last stage. Fourth one, we have offers the real time feedback. Because within that time limitation, whatever game we have planned for them, within time limitation they are going to do that. They will understand the importance of time also, and this will help in their exam, even in board exam. They will understand we are having some limitation of time. Within that time only we have to do. Then comes fifth point is gamification. Gamification enhances the learning experience. It will enhance it. First time, let's guess 10% they have acquired the knowledge. Next game, obviously they will be increased by 5%, 2%, 10%. We cannot expect up to 90%. But progress should be there. Whether it is of 2% or 0.5%, if progress is there, it means he is improving. And one day, within 2, 3, 4 years, automatically he will understand what is the importance of learning and where he was lacking, and he will fulfill those lacking, and again he will be standing with the toppers and all average. Last is the directly improves cognitive development. Cognitive is all mental, thinking ability. It will develop and it will enhance their quality of education. Now some elements we have for gamification. After this, 9. First is the rules. We need to set the rule. We need to categorize the rules. What are the rules for the game? Second, we need to set the goal. At last, we are going to achieve this and this. We have to make a strategy also. This is the way to which this only you have to follow. Don't follow wrong means. Then achievements like reward and something they will achieve. We cannot say this here. If a third group loses, we cannot say that you won't get anything. At least you have to give marks. Like I have made a 3 groups. One topper is getting 5 marks, second is getting 3, and last even the loser is getting 1 mark. It's not like we cannot put a 0 to them. At least they put their effort, and for that we need to appreciate them. Then come mastery. Who are best, they will be regarded as master. Even though a poor student or weak student is along with them, that person will also be rewarded as a good student because of teamwork. He was in that team, and the most important thing, we have fun. They will enjoy. At least they will be engaged. Like if we are giving a lecture, they are looking at ourselves towards the board, but their mind is outside the class, and we don't understand. At last we realize, oh, I have taught and here was his mind. So they said, I was looking here only. Obviously he is correct. That is a lack of concentration. That we cannot do anything. We need to teach them how to bring the concentration. And then the collaboration, group work. In future life, they will have to do this. Whether they are going to get a good team or bad team, they have to know, they have to work along with them. So they need to know how to get over the situation, how to work with a good team, bad team, or even the worst team, whatever they get, they have to work. And the progress, you will see. At least 0.5, 0.1 progress will be there, but obviously there will be some progress that can be seen, that can be noted down, and it's our role to note it down and make them aware that this progress we have seen, so that we should get motivated. Then appreciation. We need to clap for them. We can call principal ma'am or some senior authority and make them aware that they have done something, so that will make them understand. Now most important thing, what are the error part where we need to look after, what we call pitfalls we have where we need to look after. If these things error, we need to know what need to look after, what things they should not do. First one, when used incorrectly, gamification in the classroom can make students motivated by reward and disinterested. Even though if they don't feel interested, we have to make them interested in that. We can give them reward like chocolates, whatever 50 paisa, 1 rupee chocolate we can offer them to motivate them and all. Then the two important elements of this gamification we have extrinsic and intrinsic. Extrinsic is just like whatever game we play outside, and develop their physical health and all, but they learn from outside. Sports, whatever they are playing, they gain and they acquire the knowledge from outside, but we need to know what is intrinsic motivation. Happens to the students enjoy learning. They enjoy learning of own reward. They will work for their own personal reward. If I will be the part of this team, if team wins, I also will be a part of any kind of competition. Last slide, no, getting late. Last slide. Double click. Next slide. This is what we have. Not clear, but I'm telling. Duolingo is one of those games. We can ask them to play Duolingo. Translator. We are talking about it. We are making them aware to learn English. But with this app, they can learn French, German, whatever basic knowledge they can have. What even we don't know. It's quite beneficial for us also, and I'm also using. Students are, even we are not familiar of these things, but students are familiar and they are using. And these are the other academy like Khan Academy we have, and Cohort, then class dojo, like many more we have. And after this, I have websites. I got.
Sir,
Please.
is there any connection with the edutainment? Edutainment is starting in the evening process. Edutainment. You can check it. Okay, edutainment.
Edu.
Edutainment. It is like education plus
Entertainment.
Okay, so this is edutainment.
After this, I have some references.
Plus entertainment.
Next
Okay,
Last.
edutainment. So there you get different types of games.
That's the website.
Last slide.
It's a website, I think. It's meant for
Yes,
learning.
this one.
No, basically, yeah.
No, before this. Yeah, this one. It's not quite clear. Yeah, here we have like www.researchgate.net. We have http youtube.v5q genuine like gamifications available. I have many more, but I don't have
This
system and all.
edutainment
You can
check
play
on
here.
edutainment. You can check it.
These are free of cost.
Yes.
You have to pay for that.
No, some of, but online you can play few things.
But ResearchGate is payment.
Yeah. Thank you. This is all what I have.
change their behavior, their attitude. First thing is that the way how they speak, how they stand. If you are there, if you are not there, how they are behaving. There should be no fear at all. The child should have no fear at all inside him. Just a story of my class, one child has not got their space and phone call has come to man make them sit on the first bench. So in 2-3 days it will get repaired. I told okay fine, I let them sit on the first bench. Today again the child has done without slate. When I asked, your parents told I let you sit on the first bench. Then today the reply was, when I was not there, she is not a good teacher. I come to know. Then I asked, if she is not a good teacher. Then I asked, why beta? It is no ma'am, I mean to say the different. I mean whatever your parents is told you or not. So tell me, where am I wrong? I am also a human being. It is not necessary that everyone likes me. But it is not necessary. So where is the fault? That calm your eyes, your power will be increased. So that is the beneficial for your health, not for me. I am teaching, I will give you lecture, I will go from here, I will make you sit on the first bench. But who are the sufferer? Then we realize, yes, I should. I thought we are in a hurry. In the morning time, everyone we are as a mother, we have to see the household things also. So I keep my mobile and my specs on the table. So I don't forget. So like you also take, just fix a place where you keep it. So you should not forget. So as a teacher, these are the basic things we have to understand their feelings and we have to get them overcome of their feelings. So just before that return one test, I took the test and there is one student in my class and he is very big. Even when I joined, he doesn't want to come to school. But then nowadays, every second day he is absent. But I send the work to the mother and whatever she does, see her. When the child has seen his performance, he was the only. He told that now I have to work hard. And clearly I was shaken very badly. I hugged. I mean, many of you have got 3 and 4 marks, but no one has realized. But the child has realized that I have to work hard. And that true story of my class. I hugged that child. You understand now. Now I don't have to tell you. So we have to inculcate each and every child these things. We data what is right, what is wrong. We don't want 10 out of 10 you get. But whatever you are doing, you should write. You express your views. जहाँ नहीं समझ में आता है, you ask. Don't afraid nothing. So here are some methods. There are some methods for teaching. Role play method. So we are the first role play. Teacher is the role play itself. So how you are teaching, the children are observing that. So the way of teaching, the way of talking, the way you are coming, your outfit, everything the child feels. And you think they don't care, but they go home and tell everything. So first you inculcate that things, how we have to perform. So role play method, what is that? Children will enact the given role, like we are doing the escape. What will happen? In role play method, they will assign their role. So the child will be confident. They have the feelings to come in front of any place and they can speak on the topic. Very simple thing, like what is this? Mobile. Okay. Chalo, tell me 2 lines of mobile about this. Very simple thing, nothing. What is this? paper. Okay, from where do we get this? But plant, very good. What are the uses? We write or something like that. So there are many ways in which we can improve our teaching style. So we as a teacher, we have to work hard. Teacher as a teacher, I am saying as a teacher, we have to work very hard, each and everyone. I am not saying that I am 100%, but I am trying to give my best. So role play methods, they will act, suppose in English or social study we are teaching about a girl or a king, just make a child to do act. Or sometimes you tell that to act of principal man or sir or sir, you can see their views, how much they have observed anything and they are reacting. So role play method is the one thing, I think this is the best way of method of teaching. So just you can see, so just it develops the communication skills, it encourages the thinking and creativity and create motivation and involvement. So children wants, like this kid, there are many children, like the child was Subhash Chandra Bose, he was very unconfident, there no confidence, shaking the body, but I told you are doing the best. At least he came in front of 40 people and he spoke. That is my achievement. That is my achievement. He spoke, right or wrong, whatever, I don't bother about that. But he spoke in front of everyone. Boldness. Dakshu was the best. Dakshu was the best. But Dakshu was the best, we know. But who did more work? Yes. Because he worked hard. We just encourage him कि बेटा you can, you have to, you can, you have to. आपको बच्चे को ये बताना है बेटा आप कर सकते हैं और आपको करना है.
Stage fear also.
हाँ, ये stage fear था, stage fear पे हो. Next is concept map method. This is a very important tool. Which when you choose any topic, like when you ask a children, do you eat food? Yes. Do you eat chapati? Yes. Chapati is made up of what? Wheat. Wheat. So the key word you should put in the middle. Wheat. From where do we get wheat? From the field. Who grows it? The farmers, the person. So this way children are learning so many things from where they are getting the things. Like we are teaching the adaptation of animals, like carnivores, omnivores, whatever. So if they learn the features, if they know the features, if you write carnivores, features, they have broad tail, front teeth to tear the flesh. So the concepts are clear. Now they will never forget that things. So if their concepts are clear, what you have taught in the class, and when they correlate, they will never forget that. Third is, like there are another example, trees, what do we get there? We get many things from trees. Oxygen is very essential for our life. It is essential for human beings, for plants, for animals. Why? Because we all are living things and we cannot survive with water. So this way, what happens if you give this type of examples, any topics, these are the small topics, you can choose any topics and you give the basics of that, I think children will understand, and for the next class it is easier. First we have to work on the basics, because I am in grade 3, grade 8 also I used to go, 6 also I used to go. We are the basics. Sometimes every class there are the children, they are not able to answer. So we as a teacher, we have to just focus on these things. So what we are teaching, what we are giving, they understand. Next is discovery method. When to Taromitra, discovery means learning, doing by learning. We have got the that was what? That was discovery method. Everyone wants to the knowledge. But what we have learned at the end, if the base is strong, so that is discovery method. So if that way, children will search the knowledge, they will acquire the knowledge. Okay. Yes, and they will develop their creativity. They have come new ideas. They will come because if there are 4 groups, they are divided into 4 groups, and their every individual groups have the different ideas. So if we play as a group game, the ideas will come, different ideas will come, and after that we will see which one is the best. Everyone has put effort, everyone did, but someone is there. Someone, yes, but someone should be the best.
And now we should not blame also. Due to you, there was
No, yes, yes. In
which we have
yes. In group game or anything.
after anyhow those students are started.
We should
And they
not
will not do whatever you have got, they will not put
like in English, like when just see in English when I teach word meaning, I tell children to 2 words I just define it. You will get 2 words like that, and they just get the words and their meanings. So this way what happens, they can see, they can learn, and they learn the spelling also, they learn the meaning also. So Dakshina in our class is the best one. He does all the creative work very nicely. He is little naughty, but his work is really we just see, this will help. The children will also, because their children are thinking that is not very good. So I told you, just see, improve. So next day they practice. They write boldly and they. So everyone, can you see? I show both. Can you see? No. Can you say this? Yes, ma'am. So what is the difference? So you have to work in a you have to write in a bold letter. Everyone can see, everyone can understand. Like whatever you are teaching in the class, any topics, just give a rough sketch to me.
And the junior we can put a scripting on the wall.
So you give them whatever. Okay, आज मैंने ये पानी परसों रंगून परसों जो भी पढ़ाई है, मछली जलती रानी है, चलो make water and make fish. कम से कम बच्चों को ये होगा ना कि पानी में मछली रहती है, अगर बाहर रहेगी, क्योंकि वो नो कि बाहर निकालो तो मर जाएगी, है ना? तो they can do that, है ना? तो these are the small things for junior classes. और अगर हमारा junior अच्छा है, pillar, that is pillar of the school. That is the pillar of the school. So अगर हमारा junior section अच्छा है, तो ऊपर अच्छा होगा. From my point of view.
After that base.
And base, the discovery method. The base is strong. So that is the discovery method. The last one is puzzle method. Puzzle method for junior section, they know the arrangement, identification of blocks, letters. Like Rachana went in Alka ma'am class and she told just pick up one animals. What is it? It is a wild animal like that. So that is also they enjoy also, and that way they will learn also. So
That is to be sentence to learn.
So this way children can improve, and we as a teacher have to work very hard. From my point of view, everyone has to work very hard. Everyone, each and everyone, because you don't think we are not a professor. We are not teaching in the college. Lecture, we come for college lecture and we go out. No, when you end, our responsibility starts. अगर आप देख रहे हैं कि बच्चा दौड़ रहा है, स्टॉप, व्हाई आर यू रनिंग? अगर ये हो रहा है, क्यों? अगर आपसे वो पूछता है कितने लोग हैं जो उस पर एक्शन लेते हैं? अगर आप लेते हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, और नहीं लेते हैं तो लेना शुरू Because my sources are the small kids. Ma'am, washroom, they have broken the pipe, they have taken out the pipe. Just I rush there. Oh, see. Then I just come to Professor just see. So these things are happening. So we have to
That's also the ringing the bell. If that is over, someone is here and we are having the bell.
Yes, you
We are waiting for others. But okay, if he is guilty in case, must be something must have happened and it's not there. Someone who is able to do it. One switch you have to do.
जो हमारा सिलेबस है, जो हमें पढ़ाना है, वो तो करना ही है. That is the part and parcel of life. वो तो हमको करना ही है. But other than also, as a teacher, we yes, like I went in 7. I got an arrangement for that Shivam sir. Shivam sir. I asked some basic question. What or are? One, they were not able to answer. There are many. Sir, vendor. They don't. Sir, vendor.
And here we will face problem. I said now, because we know the strength and we are allowing them to interact. We have to be this now. We have to work hard. Anyhow, we have to work hard now.
I am feeling the same thing, ma'am. So I told them, कि बेटा just I am not telling nothing hard. कका कका में मुझे तो आता है, लेकिन मैंने बोला हो सकता है कका कका में मैं भी गलत कर सकूं. मैंने ऐसे ही किया. मैं ये नहीं किया कि नहीं तुमने गलत ही किया. मैंने बोला हो सकता है कका कका लिखो तो मेरी भी गलती हो मिलेगी. लेकिन आज से आप लोग एक चीज करो, एक डायरी लिखनी शुरू करो. At least how did you spend your day? 4-5 lines. अच्छा बुरा जो भी करते हो. In that way I told something because I know about you what they like Muskan to see smiles. But whatever you did, you write 4-5 lines. बेटा और जब 1 week के बाद या 1 month के बाद उसी डायरी को पढ़ोगे then you will come to know. है ना? तो सबसे पहले एक अच्छा ह्यूमन करना है and then secondly you get the goal का rank and all. That is the secondary part of it. Getting 100% and behavior was 0 means somewhere our education system is falling. Our system is falling because we are not able to inculcate what we want, a good human being. So first thing we have to make a good human being. We have to make them understand what is right, what is wrong, and play. For teaching method, you apply whatever you like. As a teacher, you are smart enough to just identify how my children will understand. Either linear or
nature of the topic. Then the nature of it.
Nature of this. So, nature of the topic, yes, obviously what is the topic and the nature of it. So, when we make the group, good children with 2 or 3 weaker students, that will what happen? At least something they will do, something they will say, participate, everyone. Like yesterday I did in grade 5. Test, I made national interest. So I divided class into 2 groups. I have that board of thing. I have divided and I told them to write in points about national interest. And I told that no, for one child will not repeat. Everyone has to come. So at least whatever, we should not scribble on the board. They repeat it. At least they come and they write. So that is the way you can improve your teaching method. And when we improve our teaching method, I hope we will do the best. So thank you.
How do you